I'm gonna give you a tour of my kit now. I've been meaning to do this for probably 4 years now, but I've never gotten around to doing it. So anyway, starting with the main 4-piece, which is actually a 5-piece to begin with, but I don't use that snare. I haven't used it for a while now. Our PDP CX series, old maple shells, and the snare is a, let me turn the fan off so you don't get wind in the camera. So you don't get wind in the camera, in the speakers or whatever. The snare I'm using is a Sonar Force 2003. This is a great snare. I bought it off a friend of mine, of Raiko, 3 years ago, I think. And it's great. I think it's birch. I actually don't have any idea what it is, but I like the way it sounds. It's a great snare with some standard Remo Weather King Code Ambassador made in the fucking USA. The toms have heads called Evans Genera G2. Same on that one and on this one. And the kick drum has a Remo Weather, what the fuck ever that says, Weather King, Power Stroke 3 bass. Yeah. And a Remo Flam Slam. So that's the kit, and then the cymbals. My hi-hat is a Beiste Alpha. I like it. I bought it back in 2001 when I'd gone through a couple of shitty hi-hats that ultimately broke because they were that shitty that they actually broke. So I've had these for 9 years now, and we are awesome. Wait, they can actually talk. Hi, we are hi-hats called Pipe, and we're fucking awesome. We're we're 14-inch power hi-hat. We sound like hi-hats, and that's cool. Yeah! Fuck! Yeah! Thank you, hi-hats. You're welcome. So yeah, this splash, which I really don't use that much anymore. I had a time when I had like 2 splashes in my kit at the same time, and I was like, but I'm not big on that shit anymore. I think all the necessities are found in the core cymbals in the kit. You can get splash sounds if you want by combining the hi-hat and the ride bell or whatever, but it's good to have around, I guess. It's a really cheap Vinyl Classics, probably the cheapest somewhat good splash there is. Moving on to this one, it's an Orion. It's not mine, it's Victor fucking Lang's cymbal, which I have in this kit because he doesn't use it at home. Because I stole it off him. It's a, I don't know, Revolution Pro. Medium crash, 16-inch. It's, you know, it's kind of, Orion is kind of hit or miss. It's either they're good individuals, you get the cymbals, or then they're bad. And this one's actually alright. It has a really like high-pitched ring, and it's kind of like overpowering at times, but it's alright. I never like ride it like in a beat, like it doesn't really work that well with that. That's why I have this motherfucker here. Sabian AA Metal X Crash 18-inch. It's the same. What the fuck was that sound? Gene Hogan uses these. I'm running low on battery, so I'm gonna have to do this quick. It's great, and the ride is the worst ride ever. Beiste 302 20-inch ride. And the thing is with rides, see, when I started out with shitty cymbals, they'd break, because that's what cymbals do. Shitty cymbals, they break, and so I'd gradually upgrade them to better ones. But this one never breaks, because, you know, rides don't fucking break. They're so thick, and you don't hit them in the way that they would break. So I've never gotten around to replacing this one, because rides cost, and I can't get rid of this fucking thing. It's like a curse. This China is a Wuhan 16-inch, which I bought of another friend of mine, probably also 3 years ago or so, and it's good. The same applies to the Wuhan as the Orion cymbals, kind of, that they're either good or they're bad, but this one's good. I like the thrashy sound. And here you see a previous crash of mine, 302, which works great when you have it stacked right there and never use it. Great job. And now, the moment you all been waiting for, because that's what everyone keeps asking me, what kind of double pedals do you use? Well, here you go. Tama. And they're not iron cobras. Cobra. Do you say Cobra or Cobra? I think it's Cobra. I must say Cobra. Yeah. This hi-hat stand is a Tama Rockstar stand, but you see that the footboard is the same as in this double pedal I have. So I guess it's... I looked up the name of these, and it's some kind of weird, like HP, blah, 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 a series of numbers and letters, so I can't remember it, and I don't care. But, yeah, it's basically, I bought it as an iron Cobra, sorry, because they're basically the same shit. They're just got less fucking knobs and screws and shit to fidget with, and that's alright, because I've been running these same settings ever since I bought them in 2003, or 2004, I can't remember, and probably like 75% of all the screws and bolts and nuts and whatever the fuck are missing, and I can't even get this fucking beaters lined up properly anymore. The like tension is all fucked up and shit, but I don't care, cause I play drums and it's not a question of fucking inches and centimeters and millimeters when it comes to how you fucking play your drums, in my opinion. So yeah, they're great pedals. The fuck would I know? But I can play them, so why can't you? So yeah, that's the rundown of my kit. And some people have actually said, you know, you got a shitty kit, but it's alright, I guess. And I'm actually quite offended, because it's not a shitty kit. You must just be confusing it with how it sounds in my videos, since I've just, you know, got the cam microphone. The tiny microphone in the camera, so... You know, the drums are expensive, they sound great, but yeah. Thanks for watching, have fun, yeah! Pizza time.